Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today, well, a somewhat adapted scenario from Cheer Up Ship, because it's something I haven't done in a while. So if this looks like the Battle of Denmark Strait, minus the Prince Eugen, very much kind of what I'm going for. So you have one battleship against an enemy battleship and a battlecruiser, and two heavy cruisers. So I want to design a convoy raider. I could add transports, but we'll assume that we managed to get the transports. We will go for them. And this is, of course, being recorded live on Twitch chat. So the question is, which hull do we go with? The modern, which is the actual Bismarck hull, the Super 1 or the Super 2? You get the same tower choices on all three. You do. Well, more or less. I'm tempted to go with the Super 1. Medium. Meaning... we top out at around about 97,000 tons. The YouTube softies are listening. I'll go for the Super 2. I want to go with the medium size, not the enormous one. So the medium size is 121,000 tons. Sure, why not? Modern towers, much of a muchness, but this one is significantly lighter. And rear towers, I'm gonna go with this one to complete the look. Now then. No, I don't play World Warships. The Tirpitz is your favourite ship to play. Well, you'll like this then, because what I'm actually planning, whilst I could go for 20s, I'm actually going to go with 15s, which is the highest Mark 4s you can get, and we're going to go duals. We're going to go classic, although they look tiny on this, so screw it. Let's not. 20s don't fit. Boo. Even 18s don't fit. 16s do, though. Oh, that's very disappointing. No, they look comically tiny, those guns. So, let's go with the modern. Medium modern. 72,000 tons. Because we'll get pretty much the same same ship at the end of the day. Go for the modern 2. Seems to offer a nice compromise between weight and everything else. Lovely. And yeah, let's get those 15s on. Still have a bit of half-weight offset. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Name the ship Chunky. I tell you what, if you Google translate Chunky for me in German, I'll do that. The 5-inch guns fit here. Just there. There and there, but they don't fit there. They don't fit on the top. What about 4-inch? Okay, 4-inch do. Huh. They'll fit if you kind of sugar them a bit. No idea if this thing will turn or not, but it appears to kind of fit, although it's blocking the 4-inch. Tell you what, let's go 5s. Fives and 3s. That still doesn't want to fit there. Well, can't complain too much then. Clubbing. Whoops, still got a caps on. There you go. Right. We're going to have all the smoke interference in the world, but we're probably going to have to go with steam to get it to any reasonable speed. 100% engine efficiency. Yeah, there we go. 31 knots. That should be sufficiently scary. Right, let's go for an Ox diesel. Shaft one, very long range, unlike the real Bismarck class ships, because we don't want to run out of fuel. Flash fire chance is quite high just now, but 9%. What about with high TNT? 4. It's going to be super heavy tube powder, isn't it? Let's go for the auto loaders this time. We'll bring a radio. I know it doesn't do anything, but I am enjoying building more quote-unquote realistic ships using that at the moment. Many bulkheads we might be able to get away with. Armour is actually really good already. Don't really want to change the armour very much, but it'd be nice to get it underweight. There we go. Lovely. There we go. What's wrong with All or Nothing? All or Nothing's really good. I like this armour scheme. Hey, there's a rats. How you doing? And Uranus Dracus. Hello, good evening. Nah, well, they should have used All or Nothing. Because, look what happens if you go down to Turtleback. Way overweight. No, we're going with this. The 31 knot Bismarck-esque ship. Which... Ooh. Oh boy. Definitely has some operational superiority over its real life. Obviously, it's a lot bigger. I mean, it's a lot heavier. But things like the fact that this has got very long range and is fast. Like 31 knots, historically speaking, for a ship like this. Yikes. Like, seriously. You hope that they fix light cruisers. 7,500 ton ship can't have a speed over 30 and any guns at all. Yeah, light cruisers generally speaking, towards the right towards the end of the game, really are eclipsed by destroyers in a lot of ways, which is kind of historical. Like light cruisers are really good. I'd say when you first get them on light cruiser up until about 1935, things like that, and then the destroyers start getting. It's just you can make a destroyer that's a better light cruiser than the light cruiser. Suffering from rain. No, thank you. Operational superiority. Torpedo launchers. I don't think the torpedo launchers on capital ships were a really good idea. I know they liked using them, but it's like, no. Sunless, don't stick the rudder on. That's a different scenario. I haven't done that one yet. I mean, I can do if you want. Yeah, the Fletchers. Yeah, and there were other examples of destroyer designs that were really, really successful and basically could take on and take out light cruisers quite easily. Hello there, Kinzel99. So, Fighter Pilot 555 asked, does it normally take this long to build? It does on the Alpha 12. The AI does take longer to produce the ships, although that is a weird looking silhouette. Right. Enemy is spotted to the north. Good, good. Certainly looks like a German ship at the time period. Very nice. It is actually. Although if you want me to make it your one, I can. Tell you what, if I take a hit to the rudder, like if I get the little little wheel that you get when you take damage to the rudder, I will just lock it in a full starboard turn. There you go. Right, what has the AI brought today? Okay. That's a double, well, not quite a double Nelson, but almost. Right. AI having a lot of fun today. What on earth? If you add bacon to a leftover pizza, does that make it breakfast? Why doesn't your pizza have bacon on it to begin with? No hits from either side yet. Let's see what they're actually up to. Yeah, it looks like they're forming up. A very long range fight just now. Took a hit, but it bounced off. Oh. 18-inch guns. Oh, that's not very nice. I think those are actually on the battle cruiser. I have to guess. Not even close to 20 kilometers yet. Yeah. This is the battle cruiser. It has 18s. These, I think, might be 15s as well. Not sure. I think we scored a couple of hits, though. Yeah, we did. Good stuff. Go big or go home. Yeah, she might actually run out of ammunition at this rate. The Fuso hull is available in 1940, yes. I think. What happens if you put secondary on aggressive when they're out of range? Nothing. Yeah, just the one actual hit so far. Very, very long range fight, which, oh, I think it's actually to their advantage at the moment. There we go, accuracy starting to climb now, 3%. Yeah, true, but I just don't like not being able to shoot back. Small overgun battle cruiser. We know nearly all battle cruisers are overgun. You know what? You're right. Switching to save. We have some IDs on the enemy. Glorious Cordite. Oh boy. 33 knots. Armour is pretty terrible though. And the London. Many bulkheads, 15-inch high TNT guns. Also pretty fast at 28.5. Armour's okay. Heavy shells. Heavy shells, both of them. Come on. Time to explode. Well, with 18-inch heavy Cordite 1 shells, you would expect so, right? Give them a blast, would you? .15-inch round, doing a little bit of damage, but not much. This is the problem with the late game battles. I find that you're really fishing for hits a lot of the time in the early stages. There's one. Flubbing hit. Another hit. See, now we're starting to rack up hits. Just using the forward turrets as well, which helps save ammunition. And reduces the angle. More ricochets. He says hopefully it's bent twice. Actually, it's not as good as I was hoping for, to be honest. But by the time we're close to this sort of range, we'll be getting a little bit more in terms of that. What's the range on your torpedoes? 9.8. Short range torpedoes. Ow. all the guns firing. I think we're close enough now. Two good hits. Fire. More good hits. Oof, ricochet. Come on. Hit him again. Oh, that's more like it. Ooh, that was nasty. That's a bit of a heavy hit there. Come on. Hit him. More like it. There we go. Oh, you knew it was going to happen when you saw Cordite. Right. Let's see if we can take out the London. Yeah, it's okay, Sunless. Don't worry. Nah, it's fine. Just gotta wait for the Cordite chips to explode. They do a lot of damage, but they're just so vulnerable to flash fires. Speaking of flash fires, looks like London lost a turret. Yeah, there we go. Still alive, which is moderately impressive. Another flash fire. I mean, that flooding is terminal, because all of these sections are red. But going down fighting... I'm not sure the turret crew are saying anything at the moment. I mean, damage control teams, though, doing a really good job of keeping the London firing. But, yeah. Finally put it down, and then we've got the two cruisers, which is probably a little bit unfair. Hit immediately, and actually looked at these things. Yeah. 6-inch guns. Another reason, or another alternative to a light cruiser is a heavy cruiser armed like this with 6-inch guns. Again, late game. they're trying to manoeuvre into torpedo range, but or just kind of make themselves a harder target. Yeah, down she goes. Just leaves just the warspite. Well, the cruiser that is got the name. It's almost like the battleship and the cruiser swap names for some reason. Ooh, that was a big hit to the forward section there. And, okay, yeah, just big hits all over. And down she goes. Excellent stuff. Well, I think that was successful. Particularly facing off against something with 18-inch guns. Managed to get away with very little damage. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of a 31-knot Bismarck style ship. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye-bye.